So Concord is a new FPS that has come out, and it is basically being described as Destiny meets Overwatch, or really Overwatch meets Destiny graphics. But it's like Guardians of the Galaxy really had a baby with Overwatch, and then that baby came out as Concord. And as dumb as that idea sounds, apparently it's as dumb as the game. I personally did not play it. I watched people stream it. I watched the YouTubers who must have got the bag to do co-streams and have ad streams running it, and I watched it. It just looked slow, looked clunky. It wasn't my kind of game. Overwatch already is not really my kind of game unless I'm having friends come on and we're getting down and playing it. But I wouldn't go out of my way to go play Overwatch. That's not a hot take. It's just not my kind of game. If it's yours, sweet. But Concord is coming out, and apparently it is a direct competition of Overwatch, which is a shame because the only one that I really see being a rival, no pun intended, is going to be Marvel's rivals, which is Marvel meets Overwatch, which I'm way more excited to actually try and get my hands on. From what I've seen of that, that looks fire. But this video has come across my recommended page, and I felt like I was like, well, just by the name of this, I have to review this because Chubby Chasers Concord open beta review. Apparently, Concord is Overwatch for Chubby Chasers. So. Flexoid, I mean, this guy has tons of subscribers. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. I have not. We'll go ahead and give this video a like, show some love.
Fade out, pimps, no monologue on this video. Let's just Concord's got.
Oh my god, I think my eardrums just fucking bled. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, let's try this again.
Concord's got a bait out. Pimps, no monologue on this video. Let's just get right into my first impression. Okay. Alright, no, okay, no, fair enough.
Is this Call of Duty?
Concord is like the Netflix adaptation of Overwatch. They spent way too much money on it and took every last character to the ironing board. Everyone caught around to budget cuts. They even took Bastion's curves away. They turned his ass into a 1,000-gallon trash dumpster. I didn't even know they made plus-size robots. They don't even get me started on Dawes, McGuardian of the Galaxy looking ass.
Wait, this isn't blown up? This is actually how the character looks? I thought this was a fisheye effect. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm not here to make fun of old fucking Blueberry Kid from Willy Wonka. Let's talk about the game. But before we get to talking about the game, one last thing. Honestly, Concord is so shit that it broke OBS and destroyed all my recordings, so go ahead and use your imaginations to see the other missing 59 frames per second, okay? Alright, let's do it. Let's get into it. First off, PlayStation's never gonna beat the movie game allegations. If every time they steal an idea, their twist is just adding expensive CGI cutscenes to it. I'm sure Sony heard that Overwatch fans just love watching Overwatch movies. I just don't think they were clued into what kind. Shit, they probably at least spent tens of thousands of
If you know, you know.
dollars making these, only for 70% of drug-addled Overwatch players to immediately hammer that skip button, especially when old Paul Blart strip mall cop comes shuffling and fucking daw.
I can't believe that's not a fisheye effect character.
Shitty gameplay? What are you, World of Warcraft? Second, and let's get that PowerPoint up on the screen. Even the gameplay has thyroid issues. I know Sony likes slow, dragged-out games, but my 600-pound lifelike movement on a bunch of physically fit heroes and daw is painful. It doesn't matter if you're playing as this thing or blue balls here. You shuffle everywhere. We do have footage of Totally Not Winston's run. Look at that run. That's not even a jog.
Totally
That's
Not
barely even
Winston's
speed
run.
walking. You're embarrassing yourself. But what's
actually
worse than the
Winston.
movement is the time to
I
kill.
guess
In all
minus
fairness,
the
PvP games where you have to shoot people for two fucking presidential terms in order to kill them has never really been my bag. Let me show you a few minutes before Concord shut off my body cam. Look at Low T Doom guy firing 5 rockets to kill the enemy. Look at this sniper damage. Look at Daw. He's got that hot dog within. Look at this LMG damage. John Lewis of the Lewis gun just died for a second time after seeing that. And I know you're saying, Blake, that's just Overwatch gunplay. That is actually my point. Overwatch is shit, and this is even worse. Grow up and go get shot in Kabul like the rest of us. Very slow, very clunky, not fun, not good. I'd rather be at the Whoopi Goldberg Diablo 4.
Not good. Not good. Not great. Some could say it could be better. But some have said it's the worst of all time. I didn't say that, but others have said it.
Crossover event than here playing this, god damn. Third, let's all laugh at the player count for a moment. People didn't even want to play the game for free. But they did want to play the other Overwatch knockoff.
Oh, there we go. Rivals, I
So
brought it up at the beginning of the video.
Number 5. This may be the most
Yeah, they know what they're doing. What in the...
budget cut roster in history. It used to be an agreed upon fact that sex sells. Now it's an obvious fact that budget cuts bankrupt. Realism's getting a little too real, isn't it? nether realm. You go look at the more successful beta going on right now, and the heroes look like heroes. Storm is causing a storm in my jorts. My soulmate man-witch Punisher is built like a fucking mountain. He is on test 2 million. I don't want to shuffle around as someone that shares my very same beautiful, voluptuous, pear-shaped build. I want to play as a man that has used so many steroids that he won't see 35. This is a hero shooter where our heroes are the residents of Seattle. I can't wait for the homeless hero that throws pocket fentanyl at you. It'd be like McCree's stun grenade, just bam, and then you're knocked out for the next 4 to 6 hours. I'm getting off track. And I make fun of the pronouns, but to be honest, these things came in handy. I had to use this shit like a star guide to some of these constellations. Just to show you this in action. You see that guy right there? That's one big ass dipper right there. Jesus. 2 seconds, man or lady. Wrong! Neither, you bigoted son of a bitch! Look at this roster. You got Buzz, Heavy Year, Discord Moderator, Piss Filter Yondu, Black Widow Maker, Tumblr Persona, Glaucoma Guild, the Trash Man if you self-identify as a trash player, Special Forces.
The expert's on it.
This lady, you know, I got nothing. She's the only one on this roster that actually does damage. 2007's Heart Attack Grill winner, Soldier 75, the heavier weapons guy, African-American sniper, Hank Hill ass, Florida Gators fan, looking chubby buddy motherfucker. This thing that looks like it crawled out of Dawes Yard, goggles stay on during sex looking ass, big ass baby.
That's one big ass baby.
The new Blade, Michael Jackson pre-allegations, Shimano.
I thought that's just Cam Newton.
Is
that not Cam Newton?
That one's for the Rainbow Six fans out there. The Goon Goblin, the Silverware Surfer, except the only thing he surfs is DoorDash. Fat Alberta.
I got you.
Hey. And last but not least, Token White. All right, that's enough. I've got nothing for the talking refrigerator. Now, I want to put some palate cleansers in there, but Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish already caught me one strike this week. I gotta lay low for a bit, pimps. It's all good though, Papa Neil. All I ask is that next time you don't dead name me, all right? I'm hurt. Thanks for watching, everyone. I gotta go. I gotta start drafting up my appeal for the inevitable strike this video's gonna receive. Goodbye.
Yo, what the freak kind of ending is this? Yo, that was honestly spot on. And I mean, I don't want to get onto this thing of like sex sells, but they do need a little bit more. You want to see characters that are like, damn, I want to aspire to be like that, even though I can never be 5,000 grams of testosterone every day, triceps on top of my triceps, as big as Nuke Dudum over there, or freaking what was it, Punisher, but. I think it's obvious which studios are being held captive of this idea of, I don't know, just bringing everything down and trying to make everyone the same. Because then if you really take and make everybody the same, you're kind of dehumanizing the person, are you not? Because everyone's born to be unique and to stand out. And, you know, granted, if everyone is unique and everyone's standing out, there's complete and utter anarchy, but most people don't have the confidence to do that. So I'm going to keep saying, if we have 100 people in the world, you know, or if we have 100 people in a survey, 10 of them are going to suck. 10 of them are going to be extraordinary, and 80% of them are going to be somewhere in the middle. And the 80% are looking to the extremes for guidance. And if we focus on the 10% that kind of suck, and we guide them that way, then we're going to make more sucky people. But if we kind of put focus on greatness and excellence, right? That 80% is going to look to that and try to be great. You know, why not try to be great? And look at Marvel Rivals. It looking like it's going to be a great rival for Overwatch. And when it comes out, I'm going to play it. So with that said, follow me over on kick.com/Elrod. Join me on Twitter, or at least the app formerly known as Twitter, x.com/actuallylrod. And I will see you guys on one of those platforms. Or tomorrow on YouTube. Peace.